And welcome back in, everyone. We're in Astrometica again, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're kidding me." So we're gonna move the base again. We've already got it. There's a reason. You'll understand once we get there. We have lots of rocks here. So unlike the other base where we just have iron and copper kinda close, this one we have almost all the things. So we have quartz there, then there's iron, copper, gold. And I've already got 2 lasers on this going to town. We've got, all kinds of stuff surrounding us. So we'll never be short of the base materials. It is missing a few things. There's even another quartz there. We're missing carbon and nickel, silver. Silver is where our other base is currently. Right there. No. Somewhere. Wait. Yes. Right there. And the gate's right there. So the gate's not too bad. It's a little bit further than it was before, but we also have ice right there. Something we did not have over there. So I feel like this is a better place. It's also nice and in the light. We've got the trade stations right there. Yeah, I just feel like this is a better place. And if he gets the things finished, let's see, there is... where is it from here? I want to say it's down there somewhere. That work in progress area is not that far from us, so that's not too bad. So yeah, we're gonna work on doing that. I've also got a new treat for everyone. I did find another warp coordinates, so we're gonna check that out today. I've got this properly fleshed out. We've got a lot of storage, so yeah, it's gonna be... oh, and I'm doing something different here. I want to make this a gallery, so I'm trying some different things. I'm gonna put one window there, no windows on this side. We're gonna kind of mix it up, just make it look nice. Maybe put some shelving with some things in here, because you come in, right, you come in with your vehicle. I don't know if I like that one there, but we'll figure something out. I want to really start fleshing out the interior and making it look nice, besides just doing the construction of it. I also went and got these, thanks to Swordless, who showed me a picture where they were, and I feel really stupid, because I've been there, and I thought I scanned everything, and I did not. So we're gonna... I can change the glass if I want to do the underneath the glass. I haven't decided yet because I kind of like the way Stunner suggested. So let's go take a look outside what I'm talking about here. Whoa. Oh, well, let's take a look down here, actually. So I kind of don't dislike this look where you have the... large amount of space. I've actually got walls I could put things on. Maybe some deep storage if I wanted a whole lot of extra storage. And just window it all the way across. I'm kind of not against that. So I have to decide whether or not I want to go with the big glass corridor, or if I want to stick with what I've got. Kind of take a look here outside. Maybe we could look at it from this perspective. There's a lot of glass right there, right? Maybe it doesn't also need to be on the bottom, considering it's really just a battery bank. It's there to give me space for 4 or 5 batteries, and that is its only purpose. Otherwise, I don't even need it to be there. Yeah, so we'll see about that. I'm also going to put one more station in here and use the transporter that you just saw me use there, and we're going to put it by unknown outpost. So it'll be a lot easier to go out there, get nanite. I want to say there is nickel and carbon there. Nickel for sure. Carbon's by Sita. Built this bad boy. It's kind of cool looking. He's the one that allows you to expand your storage. what you can build from the storage. Haven't decided where I want to put him. I think I want to put him under this portion to balance from having the quote shield up there. I know it's an oxygen tank, but put it under here maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're just gonna rebuild this thing over there. So let's start. We'll take all the stuff in that. Uh-oh, it's all weirded out. It's kind of goofy when it does that. Oh, the other thing I want to do. Woo, yeah, be careful with that. They will hurt you if they hit you. The other thing I want to do is underneath when we come out from this right here, I'm going to have one that comes out, and this is going to be a double stacked garage, and so I can put the skipper underneath, because I think that'll be neat. It'll also kind of balance the weight, how this goes down over here on this side. The weight look of it, the weighty look of it, I should say. This, yes. Go. With all these miners, we will have an outstanding amount of materials. And there'll be even one more this way. There'll be one more of the corridor roof ones. I don't remember if I can put glass on these or not. I don't have any glass, so I can't tell anyway. Curious if I could put glass on those two corners. Alright, so this had an upgrade station. Okay. Seems like that should be the side, but it's had the arrow in the front, so okay. Then we've got our robot eating machinery guy. We'll have to decorate this somehow in the future. For now, that should be good enough. Still got a hole to nowhere. That's fun. Alright. So we have... what do those things cost? Start how's it going? Oh, you got the lasgun plan. Nice. Fabric and iron bar, so I need 4 of those. Okay. Fabric. 4. Perfect. 4 and 4. Awesome. And then we'll take these guys with us. It's going to be the smelter and the, what, furniture building or something. I'm moving the base again. Because reasons. I'm moving it over to where all the stuff is. All the mining stuff. Here. Because there's nodes everywhere to mine, and we have the I can't see it from in here. We have the trade station right next to us. So trade station's over there. It's got nodes everywhere, quartz, iron, copper, gold, another quartz somewhere right there. Yeah, I think this will be a really good spot for our forever base. And then the Stargate's right there. So yeah, it'll work. And we'll go take a look at the new island, the new spot I found here in a little bit. Well, at least you can repair the lasgun now. Alright, so we got those, and we've got... smelter. Oh, furniture fabricator. All right. I had something up here. Kind of amusing that it still shows it as a big hole instead of putting it over. Probably work if I zone out of this asteroid belt and come back. It'll probably shut it up. Alright. So... I'm gonna be putting that there... Do I care? I can do that. Okay. So it's going to go right here. Okay, it's 12 base. Perfect. Now, what else did I come here for? Oh, I just removed those. Okay. Well, I do have space for these. Go somewhere. Fabric. There we go. Sure, this is a good spot as any for now. This had this on it. Just a fun little something. I think we should take a little drivey and go check out the, I've gotten a lot of upgrades on this. I haven't got all the way because I don't have enough pyrolite crystals to do it, clusters. But But I am zippy now. 63, 64. Nice. I really want the better booster, but I can get to tier 3, but I can't get to tier 4 because there's not enough Pyrolite clusters. Alright, let's check it out. Frozen Island. Wow. Okay, same whatever that's supposed to be in the... It's just 3 big rocks and a huge amount of ice. Well, if you wanted ice, this is where you come and get it. Now the question is this the same as what it was during the Christmas event, or is it changed? Oh, that didn't work.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Am I gonna have to do this all over again? I don't remember. 1 of 5. Yep, so gotta do this all over again. Oh man. This was a pain back then, trying to find every single thing. Okay, we got some gifts in here. I can't remember if these plants were something or not. There we go. Chocolates. Two entry points. That's gonna take a second. Huh. And I think my drill's almost fully upgraded. 2. There's the third one up there. Oh god, now I gotta try to remember how to get into these locked doors too. Or locked chests. Okay, 1, 2, and I think the third one's over there. Or fifth one, I should say. It's been months since the emergency. Made snowmen, lots of them scattered all over the island. I think we lost count. I don't remember what these do. Just food? Okay. Outpost Santa. Alright, so I haven't unlocked them yet. There's the other deers that right up there. Okay. I don't remember how to unlock them, but figure it out, hopefully. Alright, so we'll go this way first, I guess, because I know there's a spot back here. Yeah, this little shit that I was like, ah, no, we can't crouch that, but you can. Is this the one? Yep. Man, that one stumped me when this event was out so long. Because it didn't look like you could crouch there, but you can. Okay, space deer. It's also up somewhere around here. Around these there parts. Okay, so we just went down through there, through there. Okay. So that's the straight back. What's up here? Anything over here that's just outside?
Gravity.
What's that? Nothing apparently. Okay. Back to business.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Now we're going that way. Alright, so we got that down there.
Entering 0 gravity. Exiting 0 gravity.
Come back. Don't get too far off track. We got that to go down to, and we got this little stretch right here. Okay, that's another direction, so let's go this one. This was a good design challenge to see how much crap he could fit in a very small space. Since this, you know, it's just one island. Right? Be quite the frosty place to live. Alright, have we unlocked anything yet? We have. Unlock the left one. Alright. What we got? Stuff. Outpost deer. Alright. Now let's go this way. Wait a minute. Boing, 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 boing. Messing with us. See this scannable? No. Well, we got lots of all kinds of something. I can eat any of the chocolates just in case we need it for something. Let's eat a donut. Christmas light 1 and 2. Huh? Use scanner. Oh, this is how you learn how to make them. Okay, now we can make snowman. Cool. Oh, well, let me pick it up. Bummer. Alright, so what we got here? Snowman Destroyer. I've had enough snowmen for the lifetime, okay? I am the Snowman Destroyer of Worlds. You thought you were getting away from me. Alright, that puts me back to square one. Now we go up. I feel like we're missing one spot over there somewhere. I don't know why, but I feel like we are. We got that spot. I feel like there's one that's completely outside of the space. Unfortunately, we already have the achievement, so I can't track how many snowmen we're missing. Because we have the achievement from December. Or January. Was it January? I think it was January. That sounded like a different sound. Let us see if we got a completion. No! We are missing two something. Two snowmen? Two deer? I don't know. Two something. I do feel like there was a section somewhere. Two snowmen. Okay. I feel like there was a section out of bounds somewhere, and I just don't remember.
Zero gravity.
Man, I got the thruster 2 on this now, and I still feel slow as
Exiting
crap.
0 gravity.
Okay, we've done that one. Oh, you mean back when it was the event and then now again? Oh, 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 oh. No. I think that's what happened with me. I think I got down to 1 and I just couldn't find it. I've done the one that's under there. Right? That's the way it always is.
Gravity.
It's like when you're looking for your keys, man. It was in the last spot I looked. Well, of course it was in the last spot you looked. It better have been the last spot you looked. It's not like you find them and you keep looking.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Let's
Entering
go out with the car. Car's a lot faster than I am. I've been in that little spot. Whoa, pop in. What's going on with that? Whoa, pop in. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? Been in there. Got the ones around there. One's down there. Okay, let's see. I got one right there.
Exiting 0 gravity. gravity.
Yeah, but I didn't see any out here, so go back in.
Exiting zero gravity.
Wait a minute, did I check the backside of this? I did not. There's nothing anyway, so never mind. Alright, let's go in. Nope. Which cave? I mean, there's several. Just check this real quick to make sure I didn't miss a room in here. About the one you fall down from the ceiling, or the one you go in from the side? The one you go in from the side, I think, is the one that you have that little side. You gotta crouch down piece. I haven't done this part. I forgot about this one right here. I bet it's this. No, it's this one. I don't know that they'll both be in here, but it is this one that I missed. He did a very good job with hiding things with verticality in this one. In this little island. Okay, that's where we just came from. Yeah, totally missed this whole thing. That's adorable. Yeah, right. There's a cave, and then you go up. You jump up and then crouch down, then walk to your left. That's where I got No! I did not know you could sleep. There's that chocolate. No! Yeah, you sleep and you lose your thirst. That's great. What is beeping? What am I clicking? Where is it? Log file. So we got Santa. We got some lights there. Some lights there. A little Santa stop sign. Oh, fiber. I wonder if I learned how to make fiber now. And a space deer. Woot. I'll take more stuff. More stuff is always welcome, man. Okay. Stuck. Man, I'm stuck like crazy. What's this going on? Let me past. Alright, let's go to the little cave you're talking about. I'm sure I did that. I just want to make sure. I did forget about this little island, so, or little section, so that's one thing. We did this. Oh, gotcha. So we did this one. Still missing two. Okay. So, there's a little one up here. I see a swordless. And I'm on a frozen island swordless. I did this one. Where you crouch down, and we thought it was impossible to crouch down, and then there's a snowman up there. Got him. Good morning to you, swordless. How are you? I'm on the frozen island. I found the warp coordinates for it. I appreciate the gift subs as well. Thank you, sir. So in here, there's a way you can turn around somewhere and get up higher, I think. I think this is the one. Is this not the one? Maybe that wasn't the one. Well, so it's in, the warp coordinates are in Theta 12. And then you just come here. I did this when it was out, so I already had the achievement and all that stuff. But you got to come back here. Yeah, I know. I'm positive there's one snowman outside the shield, but I didn't see it when I was just driving around. Alright. Here's the other little cave. It's the same damn thing. What the hell? That's funny. It's not that funny, but it's kind of funny. And there's this part. Down here, I want to say this has an up right there. So I got the snowman right here. And you go up here. Crouch down, there was, I don't know, a snowman and a deer back here, I think. So I need to fix my fragments issue or start over. You can build base on this planet rock or whatever. Well, I don't know. Probably. I don't have the mats to do it. Pretty sure this is the one you're talking about, Stunner, that's up in the small cave. That sounds right to me, and it's what I remember. And there was something right here. So I've already got that. One in the cave by the shield, and one that's okay. So one in the cave by the shield is this cave right here. And I've already got it.
Entering 0 gravity.
Already got the one that was in here.
Exiting 0 gravity.
You see there's one behind it.
Entering 0 gravity.
Oh, we got a hype chest. We gotta see what the hype chest is. What do we got for today? We have I'm spiraling. Yeah, I'm spiraling trying to find these last two snowmen that are eluding me. And it is no fun. Why they elude me?
Exiting 0 gravity.
Alright, so I must have got it. Okay. Alright, before we get too deep into trying to find this, because I can always come back and do it later. Let's ping it and see what's inside there. Because if it's something I don't really care about, we can always come back later. Speaking of, do we... My mind's eye, it's just donuts. It looks like it's just donuts. Behind the habit, a little hole by the big rock. Okay. Aha! Uno más. Alright, so... I got one behind there. This one has none in it, I think, but I'm gonna check anyway. I mean, why not collect all? I mean, if you're not collecting all the decorative stuff, then what you doing? You're playing. Wasn't there one, like, jammed up underneath ice right over here somewhere? I mean, I got the one that was right there. I mean, I do as well. I can't say I don't. I'm always doing that kind of self-reflection. Do I really need the 17th wreath or whatever? You know, it's like, do I really need it? Or do I just want it? Alright, I've checked the back side. I checked the front side. I went to the top. Anything hidden over here?
Entering 0 gravity.
Yeah, this is the spot we're in. Came through that gate. You've got this island. You got these giant rocks. Whole bunch of ice. This is like Isapalooza. Pretty cool.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Alright, let's get back in this. Drive around in here again.
0 gravity.
I should be... Oh, yeah, I'm sure I will be. You go do you, man. Just doinked my ship on something. It's a good thing I got a lot of hit points. Man, with the engine number 4, tier 4 engine, this thing is zippy. I just need the better booster now, and I'll be good. Gone in there. Yep, that's where we just went. Alright, park it back. We're gonna try
0 gravity.
this spot over here again. the cave right there. We'll try that again. See if I didn't miss like an upper section somewhere. Doing, 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 doing. Alright. Well, let me up there. Nothing up there. Ooh, it really won't let me up there. Won't let me down there, but it looks like that's the bottom of the world anyway. Okay. I see nothing else in this cave. I have tier 4 for the engine and only tier 2 for the booster. Because tier 3 and tier 4 booster require 5 pyrolite clusters. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. So right now I'm saving what I have left. I've got 6 or 7 I think, pyrolite crystals left. That I'm saving for a rainy day. I've got most of these things upgraded to where I like them. They're not all pro. I'd like to have the tier 4 battery on everyone, but honestly with the nanite battery it doesn't really matter too much. Let's check this one again. Okay. Yep, it doesn't like that. Okay. Let's check to make sure there wasn't another, like, out inside here. That was weird. It had me scan it again. But didn't give me anything. Interesting. Alright. What's going on with that? It's so weird. Oh, the one snowman. I remember this when this thing came out. We were hunting for... It seemed like hours, but it was probably only like 45 minutes. We were hunting and hunting. Nobody could find that last little one. We were sharing hints and everything, and Barry was just chuckling in chat. Okay, so that's going to be a nope. I don't remember if the snowman pings or not, but what else am I going to do? Light rod, light rod.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, it's not an illusion. Heh. Surely he wouldn't shove something down in a spot like this, but you never know. Can't get down there all the way anyway. Alright, I think I'm under the thought process that I don't care about a couple of items from that box at this moment in time. I think I've wasted enough time trying to find
Exiting
one last
zero
snowman.
gravity.
I always found this one chunk a little strange.
Entering zero gravity.
That is a lot of ice, man. Holy moly. Oh, I didn't realize there was a big one down there, too. You got a bunch of these asteroids. Interesting. Oh, all right. I should probably shoot some silver while I'm here. The weird, like, auto lock target thing is really annoying sometimes. Alright, this should be a good amount. I like this look. I got that one recently. And then we'll put a poster, maybe a shelf. Maybe we'll do that. What shelves do we have? Do I want to do a bigger kind of... I might work well directly over that. Yeah, kind of like we're tucking that right up in underneath it. And then we put some items up there. Be kind of difficult to get them on there, but maybe I can like stand on that and go boop, 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 boop. Yep, that'll work. Give it a different look. Question is, do I want to do a window on this side? Because it's just going to stare at... Yeah, that's going to be a shitty window, man. It's going to just stare at nothing. Alright, it's good enough for now. Got seeds, and these are celestite. Chocolate, those things. Food. Right. Snack's gonna go here before we put our bench and our workstation and everything. This time, oh, I lied. We don't have any iron bars on us. Can I make? No. Okay. Well then. Alright, so now that gives us enough to start with our wall. I wish this was out of my way so I could see. That's better. Let's do kind of like a... or just that. Go up a little bit. Put a chair underneath it. Might work. And then this is going to be food and water. Hang on to the chocolates for now. Okay, and then we'll give room for the other one on the back. And then we'll do the little trash can and we'll start our setup there. That'll work nicely, I think. Do we have all the four? Yep, we got the corners going. Can I make those? Do I have enough stuff? There we go. Back to full. Okay. What do we do with these anyway? Just gotta drop them. Can't build them. Yeah, I don't know what to use with those. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Gotta figure something else out about that, because that's not gonna happen. If I remember right. Wait a minute. Are we sure I can't? Because I remember actually placing those. Where the hell did it go? It just yeeted itself into the floor, I guess. It added... Well, there you go. There's a neat trick. Add the light into your floor and you don't have a light anymore. Early access bugs. And then that one didn't work at all. And that's the only one that actually showed up. And we can't change color. Yeah, I don't want these light rods. Maybe I can just put one outside just for like giggles. Just for the lulz. Silver's gonna go inside. Okay, I need to get enough to make the big boy chests. I can figure out too where I'm gonna put this. This. Global storage. Where the heck am I gonna stick that thing? Accessible from any distance using a storage remote control. Ideal for large-scale logistics. Huh. Seems like I should just build it here. A power. Nope. I am 5 short of being capped. Oh, that's fun. Alright, drops us a little bit. Let's go ahead and... God, it's a lot of junk. That's all I want. Pantry. Sounds better than snacks. Alright, let's do a little bit of oxygen first. Then water. Then food and... Oh, nice, they stacked. Alright, what do these use? 10 power need. 3 bars and a data transformer. Oh yeah, this point. Which allows me to go boom boom on those points. 20. Okay, so I got enough for one more. What am I doing different? Yeah, I definitely didn't have them out like that. It would have been like this. Should walk in like that. Yep, right. I don't think I put them like that. I thought I had them to where they came edge to edge just like that. Could have sworn I did. Oh, right. Yep. That just happened. We need lots of power. More power. Let's see. On the new base, I don't think I've done this part yet. So my question is, do I like it like this, or do I want the glass, the open glass? Like that. And I need to have, let's see. This one needs to be a T, which I don't think I have with glass, do I? No. It needs to be that, which means I might as well go ahead. Okay, so we're going to do the same as this. For right now, I need more power. Ugh. Oh, now that would be a cool quality of life. So, right now, I don't have any advanced chipset. As long as it's only one item removed, what I mean by that is, so if I come over here and I come to make an advanced chipset, as long as I have celestite, silver, nickel to make it, then I go to put it, it sets it, it starts crafting the item, and then as soon as the item's crafted, it automatically finishes building the thing. I think that'd be really nice if it was just one thing removed. Now, if it was two removed, for example, data transformer. But let's say, like right now, I don't have any electronic parts. That's 2 steps removed because I have to make an electronic part. And then what if I didn't even have copper wire? Then it'd be 3 steps removed. I don't think it should do that much of a chain, but one item, I think it'd be fine. So if it needed a data transformer, but I already had an electronic part in quartz, it would place the item, start the craft. As soon as the craft was done, put the item in there, finish building it. I think that would be a nice quality of life. Advanced chipset. I mean, I know it'd make me very happy to have that extra little bit of sweetness, sweet hot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a battery here, then go over there. Alright. Icon has battery? Power. Ultimate power. Alright, so I need to make, let's see, I need to make one of those. 2 iron bars, a gold bar. Oh, so you think automation, the automation update might actually have some of that? That would be sweet. I mean, I suppose it could be multiple steps removed. I just think logically it makes sense that a reasonable or logical restriction is one step removed. And if it's multiple steps, then you got to craft the other things in order to be able to get that. I find that as very reasonable. Man, I've looked at his updated roadmap, and Barry Mary is Barry, whatever, because he goes by Barry in Discord, but it's Barry Mary is the company. He, man, dude's ambitious. He got some ambitions. He's trying to make Subnautica 3 before Subnautica 2 dies on impact. He's trying to make Space Engineers 3 before Space Engineers 2 ever hits 1.0. I mean, it's just like he's got plans. I would love to see them all come to fruition because, yeah, it looks fun. Some of the stuff that he's got planned looks quite fun. Okay, so that was this part that I'm going to need multiple corridors, a whole bunch of copper wire. Let's leave one here just in case for now. Screw it. Take it all. Take it all and nuke this thing. Alright, now we got lots of copper wire. Take that there. Alright, so that gets us glass. Which glass do I need? Just 2 regulars. Let's take a bunch of glass. Yeah, alright. Let's go see if this lets me get to where I want to get. Looks like they're all full again. Alright, so I need this down. Then habitat. Alright. Oops. Messed that up. Damn it. Will it let me take just the middle? Let's find out. Probably not, but let's find out. Because I need this instead. Just this, actually. Okay, so... half corridor? Which should then allow us to park one of these. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Park another one below it, and what I'm going to do is double garage. This one that has... will have the charger, and the one below it will have a repair. So that we'll get best of both worlds. Oh, nah, nope. That's not what I want. Guess you can't copy Windows. Yeah, that works out. I like that. Okay, out of glass. Yeah, I could do that. And the whole bottom of this is for batteries. And we get a second car garage. Yeah. then we got this nice gallery here. I like the way this looks. Alright, let's put some stuff up so we know we have it. Copper wire. Now I should be able to put another one of those. Actually, what I should do is find out that and that. Yes, that'll work. Find out how I did it on the other ones, because I could have swore that I had it lined up at the back edge, not this front edge. But it seems like I'm probably incorrect on that. Let's go take a look. So I definitely had it there. Oh no, I'm at the front. I really like the idea of it coming together because you get to see these lights come up and they pitch down and up. But it means those have to come out here more if I do that. Or those have to come out here further, which I'm not against. I don't mind having the... Would look nicer. Those things take... Right, that's why I made those two. Okay. And what does the light take? Light bulb and copper bar. We have copper bars, but I'll take some more. Actually, let's take this whole thing. And we'll go and we'll mess around with it and see if I can get it just right so it has a really nice look to it. Because you can get it to where it goes those three down, and then because the other one's right here, it goes three back up, and it just has a really pleasant look to it. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, how do I need to do this? I can't go back any further than that unless I go this direction. Has me bringing them really tight in there. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, like that. It's a really interesting look. Oh, I can come out further. Well, that's interesting. I'm already starting to hit them. Okay, we're going to redo this. I guess what we'll do is we'll bring that back straight. Of course, we come back more. Alright, let's try this. Can't see because my build tool is in my face. Because I think I can come back a little bit if I do that. Or the other option is put it right there at that edge. Let's try the edge and the edge just to see if I can sneak past it. Be right there. So that puts them at the same. That's not going to happen. Nope, not going to happen. Okay. Dang. Alright, so edge and edge didn't work. What if we did... let's call it half. Okay, half I can walk through. And now we're back to it won't. Damn you. Come on, make it. Make it. It's like it's almost there. I can live with that. It isn't perfect, but I can live with that. Yeah, that's nice. I like the look of it, and I can get in and out of it, and then I didn't encroach any further over than how I did it on the other ones. They're just sticking out this way and this way just a tiny bit more, and I'm okay with that. Whoa, what's that about? Why is it not letting me go? That's really interesting. Too bright. There we go. Alright. So now we have our setup back. Carbon. Not coal, carbon. Alright, so we got carbon. Got iron. So we're gonna go half C's on both. Copper. Ooh, I got a lot of copper. Gotta turn all that into bars. There we go. And now we got our own set down here. So we got quartz right here. More iron. Might as well have even more copper. This is why I'm moving the base, because this has a truckload of stuff right here in one spot. And if it's true that we won't have to, and then we get some gold down here, that we won't have to start from scratch again, this will be a great forever base. Like, I have so many materials just right next to my base. We're gonna have so much quartz, we're gonna know what to do with it all. It's awesome. Love it. Oh, I can make a bunch of glass then. Swordless is jumping back in. Running like he owns the place. I mean, kinda does. If we're being honest. Show me the money. Dude, that... I miss... I know that there are still films that come out and they do... I don't know if take risk is the right term. I miss the kind of... big tent poles that weren't just CGI robot punches monkey in the face. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I like turning my brain off and watch robot punching monkey in the face. I get it. But it would be nice to have more... It's not just that it's a thinking movie, but more movies where it wasn't whiz-bang that drove the film, it was good writing. I'm not saying Jerry Maguire was the best movie ever made. Definitely not. But it was a good movie. And and yes, Tom Cruise was over the top in it for sure. But I still enjoyed the performance of it. Older movies, new ideas, smart plot. Yeah, right. That's fair. I still need to make more, because holy crap. Okay. We have a lot of copper. I spent a lot of years running indie theaters, so I'm quite biased either towards indie films or against kind of quote unquote blockbuster type of stuff, because I think they're all just kind of a lot of movie series days with meh idea or barely a plot. Oh yeah, that's a fact. CGI, throw more explosions. We need a sky beam. Put a sky beam in it. You'll get there. This one's just the you already have this probably. This one's just the baby one, the regular teleport station. You should be able to make that right now. I don't remember. It's in Theta 9. It's not in this one. In Theta 12. Now, to be fair, it's always been political agendas, anti-war films, and stuff like that. But okay, I'm not against CGI. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Christopher Nolan has to be all the movies where he uses practical effects all the time, which I love. I love the practical effects. And I think CGI is absolutely changing what we can have for film. The problem comes when the CGI is just bad. When they don't have the money for the good CGI studios. And it's just like we'll just get it's not even like the A team versus B team. It's more like the C squad. And it's like, and please understand, no offense to these people, they're way better than I could ever come up with. Even when it's bad CGI, it's still better than anything I could come up with. So I'm not saying they aren't talented. I'm saying they don't have probably the budget, I would say, to do it right. Is maybe the better way to do it. 2 hours I enjoy and remember for a long time. Yeah, for sure. 2 hours I enjoy and remember for a long time. That is a good way to look at it. Oh, so many movies are forgettable, man. So many movies. Who's... Oh, God. So it came out, the AI slop for Ark, the underwater thing, and it absolutely bombed. What was Snail Games thinking? So much so that the studio behind the game was like, "Hey man, we had nothing to do with this crap. Go talk to them if you want. If you want to know about it, go," and put links to their stuff. Like, "Hey, go to them if you want it." Of course, that pissed people off too. But it's your game. It's like, we had nothing to do with this, man. This was somebody else. I don't know what the hell Snail Games was thinking with that move. That was no. That just no. Oh, wrong button. So the tier 3 station you can't build. You've got it researched, but it won't build? Or is that part of the problem you had where you were doing stuff, then you got killed, and then it yeeted you out of existence for a little bit? And is that part of the problem you're having? I'm trying to think. Where is it? This thing. Yeah, this probably is tier 3. I can't think of where the hell it is, but it probably is tier 3. Yeah, I can take that. I don't need glass in that now. Probably fit all that, yep. Unlocks my screen, died, reloaded. Man, so yeah, to me that just sounds like that's got to be a bug, because it's such a weird thing to have happen. It's so specific. I died, reloaded, and now it doesn't work and it won't let me rescan it. That is so utterly specific that I can't see it as anything other than it's got to be a bug. I mean, that's not like that helps you telling you that it's got to be a bug, but that's the only thing I can think of, and it's just such a weird thing to have happen. Lack of space, yeah, because I haven't finished the station yet, and since I haven't finished it, I haven't put all the stuff in. Right now, I'm just getting set up with my basics. I do have, let's see. So I've got the global storage that I will put, because I've already built this. It's right out here. No, wait. I'm at my new station. What am I talking about? Yeah, I've already built the storage jobby that allows you much greater range to do stuff with. But I've decided I'm going to make this kind of a gallery, excuse me. Now that I've got all these nodes to look at and stuff, where I'm been sprucing it up. You know, you come in, you've got a trash can, you got some stuff. I'm gonna display stuff, and then you come in here proper. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that big bastard, because it's not little. Like, that is not little. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it yet. I gotta figure something out. Yep, there sure is. This one is in a hidden chest. When I say hidden chest, hidden treasure, whatever you want to call it, they're floating in space. They're not on a POI. And I will have a video 2 days or 3 days from now coming out that will showcase those, because that's fun. Alright, so we're going to leave that as that. I got a place for glass. Why can't you stack when I put you in there? I mean, really? You can't figure out how to stack when I put you in there? It really is a nice poster, I agree. I mean, obviously this one's different, but yeah, it is a very good, yep, I agree. There's another one. This is, I'm guessing, No Man's Sky. Something like it. What's it called? I can't think of its name. Oh, damn, I don't have it out. There's Subnautica. I don't have it displayed at the moment, apparently. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. What's up, CD Clone? Alright. This is another one I find really nice looking. This one. Breath Edge. Saving Private Chicken. It's fun. The Moxora ones are pretty cool. I love the Unidel, the big poster. It's gorgeous. I really like this one. I don't remember where I found this one. I can't make it, so I only have one. Same with the Unidel. I only have one. I've done all the research, everything. So I don't have... some of these I just don't have. And they're just unfortunately going to stay that way of not having them. Ah, that's what I might be able to do. Oh, I might change up where I put my battery chargers and stuff, and I might put one of the big storages right here. In both of them. I think it'd be... Yeah, I think that'd be a good spot. Dark Crow, how's it going? I moved my base again, because I'm an idiot like that. So I found a better spot. Which one's this? No, this is the better spot. So, the spot I found also is all lit up, but it's right by the trade station. I have all this stuff my lasers are going to mine constantly. There's a gold, copper, iron, and quartz node all right here, plus ice. And the warp gate's right there. So the warp gate's about 600 meters further than where I was, but it's got just so much stuff. And if it's true, if we will not have to restart again, this is going to be like my perma base that I, go check out each time we have new content and all that stuff. I go reach out from here, so I'll be able to get all the basic resources constantly. I'm going to put a double car garage on this, stacked. The top one's going to have the recharge. That's where I'll normally park. And the bottom one's going to have the deal where it fixes them. Heirs of War scenario on SC? Is that... wait a minute. That's... I don't think I've seen that one. Is that a mod? I don't have a carbon node, a big one, no, unfortunately. But I'm gonna make a second outpost, a small one. If I can find it over there. So for nanite, there's also, I believe, not big nodes though. It'll be small ones. Something. What the hell is it called? The other one we're always out of. This nickel. There's nickel over there. Silver is right by where the current base currently is, so that's not too bad. So now I'm in the process of redoing this, and I'm trying to fancy it up as much as I can too, because I want it to be proper, like lived in a mod scenario. Okay. Let me write that down. Heirs of War. SC monster. Okay. Actually, hang on. I'll do it easier. Space Engineers Workshop. It's by Captain Arthur. Currently got 4 stars. Oh, no, wait a minute. Where's 5 stars? So what does this do? There is a big one. Okay. I'll have to find that then, because yes, that's something else I need to get. Dude made whole ass stations on the planet and in asteroids. Holy crap. Like, he ain't playing around. Alright, I'm gonna subscribe to it. So it's got Heirs at War core mods and Heirs at War starts. Alright. I will check that out the next time I'm playing Space Engineers. I'm always down for some more. I really like the scenario stuff. I like that for Space Engineers 1. I like that better than just creative mode or free play. You can't build giant bases unless you can live with low sim speed. Is that just because there's so much already built in the mod that it's already weighing it heavy? I mean, I don't really build gigantic bases. I feel like. I don't know. I also don't build gigantic ships either. I mean, that Death Wedge that I still haven't finished really isn't that big in comparison. I mean, it's outright tiny compared to what some of your guys' ships are. Like, proper tiny compared to what some of your guys' ships are. Alright, let's put some of this stuff up. We got some fabric. Light bulb. Do I have one specifically for glass, or no? Sure. It says do the heavy calculations with the faction strength. I mean, that's cool. I'm always down for more interesting. All right, carbon, and this is gonna be nickel, silver, gold. Okay, that works for me. Well, let's go start. Right, so that's glass. I need to come out. I don't know how far I'm going to have to come out on that to get that right. So if I come out, it's got iron bars, we got 1 enamel glass. And then I switch to this, which needs... Oh, I don't want that. I wish we had a glass transition. I guess I need that corridor, and I got plenty of that stuff over there. Then it almost makes me think I should just use these. So that's going to look a little silly. And then we'll go to our domes. We'll make them glass domes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Alright. So much stuff, I don't even know what to take. I should start just tearing down the station itself. Huh? Oh, shit. That's gonna be interesting. To tear all that down, I gotta add more batteries over there. Okay. Which means I gotta add batteries first because I don't have enough. I am flirting with disaster being so low on power. Yep. I can't even remove a battery to do it. Okay, fine. I have an okay experience with rovers. I'm not terrible with them. I mean, my Cadillac one, whatever the hell we're gonna call that, I got that to be very, very good for what it was, for a forklift type of thing. But it, you know, we're talking about a big ass damn thing, not some little. I was terrible at the little ones. I don't know. They just didn't. Oh wait, they just didn't work very well for me. But go ahead. Can I at least take a battery yet and start working it over there? Yeah. Yeah, I can take a battery. And then what do I need for more? Fungu Advanced Chipset. Let's take... Right. I took all that stuff. Oh, it's in my bag. Okay. Various amounts of, for some reason... So, when we're talking about 4 sets, you mean a left and a right drive wheel up front, a pair of those, and a left and a right drive wheel in the back, and a pair of those, and then separated by some space, or it's just equidistant between the 4, kind of like an off-road buggy or something like that would have 4 wheels. 1 pair up front, 3 pairs in the back. Okay, now, the 2 center, so the 2 in the middle, have you turned off steering on both of those? It says you have steering on all. Whenever they're in the middle, I always turn off steering. Or for example, let's look at it from this perspective. Your front wheels, let's say we put those at 15 or 25% steering. Then your second pair would be at like 5%. Your third pair would be also at like 5%. And then your rear pair would be at like 10 or 15%. Something to that effect. However, turning steering off on the middle might be your solution. And when you say by not as much space, do the tires touch? Like when you're turning, for example. Do they touch any of your blocks when you hard steer? None of them touch. Okay. Also, another thing you can try is turn. I'm trying to think of the relation here. Turn down, as in have less friction, grab, I can't remember the term, on the less steering wheels. Like, they should be almost frictionless, because really they're there to provide you with the extra, essentially, lift, the buoyancy that you need for the weight that you're carrying, and less because they're trying to be able to get you the traction as much. So now, when you turn it off, does it still do the inverted thing? And by inverted, I'm assuming it means both your wheels turn inward when you're moving, and it causes you to stop moving or messes you up sometimes. What was I going to build? Right, fungu. When you turn, the second row turns the wrong way. Okay, now, I know this could be a dumb question. Are you positive you put left on the left side and right on the right side? I know that's a terribly dumb question. It's the same thing as, like, have you tried plugging it in yet? I say that only because I have made that mistake before. Putting the left on the right and the right on the left. And it does... It's weird that it makes a difference. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe that's, you know, good on SE for doing that. But at first I inverted them, but then was very specific on that. Also have had this issue before. The issue that I had, so when I was doing scrapyard, when I was on the planet, and it did not matter what planet I was on. Now it is possible that this is a result of the goofy buggy that Splitsy built, and maybe less Space Engineers itself. But oh, I can't make it over here because I haven't built the thing. Shoot. Whoops. Nickel, silver. And what? This, I think. When I would play that, and mind you, I'm talking about the basic rover you start with, the little, I can't remember what he called it, the emergency rover. I would have problems that within a certain time frame, the front wheels would stop turning one direction. I would take them off, remove them from the thing, remove the housing, replace them entirely with brand new, and I would still run into the problem that the front wheels would lose the ability to turn one direction at some point after using it. I do have a feeling that is more a Space Engineer's issue and a little bit less of his mod, the rover he built. But I don't know that. I don't know for sure what it is. I just know it was a problem sometimes. So I don't have the best answer for you other than to try put the so you've got your steering on your front. Put like 10% steering on the rear, and then remove steering entirely. Turn steering off on the two middles, and see if that in any way helps you. Now the other possibility, and I was when I was talking about the rover I had, you can try, specifically the ones that are doing it, just remove them. Remove the wheel hub to replace them with brand new and try again. Also, I would suggest turning down the friction on those two middles so that, I don't know, 50% or something. Something not very restrictive so that they're not causing issues. At least you know that that portion isn't causing issues, I should say. It's the best way to look at it. Alright, now I should be able to tear down some stuff because I got a crap load more batteries. It shouldn't, but it sure dictates which way you fall. If you go over a hill too fast, it's going to dictate how you flip over. Oh, I need to see how much power so I know what I can remove. The center mass goes behind the first row of wheels when the back is full. How are you doing your weight distribution? Are you trying to kind of keep it what I would call leveled, where you have some storage middle to front, even if you're using the cockpit and small storage containers or something, versus just having it loaded in the rear as an example? Because that can make a difference. I'm not saying always will make a difference, but it certainly can. I don't think that affects turning, though, and I don't see how it would affect turning. You tried to split it evenly. Alright, well, that's fair. Alright, I gotta get these windows out, because I don't think it refunds you if you don't. Not like I'm not flowing in quartz at this point, but still. I'd rather do it this way and get them back. You know, my suggestion to you, try what I said about 6 modular containers, 3 in a row, 1 on top of each. How high is your center of gravity? Is it considerably over the vehicle, or is it kind of in line with the middle of the vehicle? Oh, so you put batteries up front. Well, that's smart. I don't think I have anything in this, so I should be able to nuke this too. Oh, and I'm about to be full. Probably don't have enough for that. Straight in the middle, just like the front row. The other question is, how skinny is this rover? So when you're looking at your rover, how many? Is this larger grid or small grid, by the way? Small grid. So did you do evens or odds? Is it 5 blocks wide? Is it 7 blocks wide? Or did you do evens? So I'm just trying to route out some of the potential issues by covering all the bases of what it might possibly be. 5 blocks between wheels. I mean, that's not terrible. That's a decent spread. Hmm. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Chipset. Well, that should be in there. Chipset. Yeah, chipset. There you go. Five by five wheels. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would say delete the offending wheels and their hubs and the wheel hubs. Replace them with brand new. Make sure you got left and right correct. And when you put it back, good lord, I still have more. Holy smokes, that's a lot of gold. When you put it back, make sure that you have steering off on the middle pair and see if that does it. But again, it doesn't mean it won't redo it later, because it's kind of weird in its operation sometimes. I still need more gold. Jeez, okay. We're gonna have gold bars for days. Very nice. All right. Yeah, let's put that there. Otherwise, I don't have much else for you as far as trying to figure out why it's being so bunging up on you. Oh, I still have too much. Okay. Holy crap. No, that doesn't go there. There we go. Now we got plenty. Ooh, I'm about to have a bad day here. Alright, let's keep chewing that base apart. How much more can I take out battery-wise? A lot. A whole heaping crapload of them. So I can take both of these, all four of these guys out. Alright, we'll take this out even though we lose parts. This is the one thing you lose part of it once you take it out. I'm excited for the double stacked garage, see how that works. One with the repair module and one with the charge module. I think that ought to be neat. Well, that takes one heck of a chunk out of it. I'll get this guy too. Down to 3,000. But usage of what? 2,600. Not too shabby. Alright, gotta finish all the glass. Alright, let's work on having some fun. $26.55, okay. Oh, too far. Alright, still too far. Alright, so where do I want to build the... Well... That one was a... half corridor or full corridor? Pretty sure half. Round. Yep. Now, for the hard part. Question is, how centered do we think this is? It is off by a little bit, and that bugs me, but I'll do that later. Now, can I build the other thing? This thing. Do I have the power for this? So now with that underneath, we should be able to access all of our stuff from anywhere. Well, it's a good thing we have an auction thing right here. Whoops. About to die over here. Now, let's put these back. Do I want it like that, or do I want it inline? I want it inline. Oh, can I not go the other way? Nope. Apparently it's going to go right there, just like that. Ooh, advanced chipset finally ran out. Yep. Okay. $3,500. Getting there. Must has lots of power. Alright. So we got plenty of incoming juice. Let's see. I think we're gonna do solar coming off of this. Let's weight it in the middle. And let's add some extensions. A little bit more. $25 every 5. That gives me a decent weighting over there. Yeah, so now come to this side. Right, 0G regular. Okay. Yeah, the first one's that. Okay. Ugh. Can I make 0G here? No. How about I just take this whole machine with me then? I mean, that's one way to do it. I love that the coffee cup can stay in the coffee machine. That's a good touch. I got lots of power. Not gonna have to worry about power for a while. Alright, little buddy, come with me. Let's get... Oh, we don't have anything to get. Okay. Drink over there, I guess. We'll leave that. In the meantime, I'll build another one of those before I tear that down. It's F, isn't it? It tells me F if I want to... Where's it at? Like if I want to copy this, it's F. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean like if I do that, I hold shift before I let go, then I go build, 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 build. Is that what you mean? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh. Chuck it. I don't want to take that stuff yet. Grab that. Shift click, okay. Planet Crafter, another goodie. Oh yeah, let's do that. What the hell? That's interesting. So it'll just stay floating in midair, huh? Alright. That could be... Okay, that's very interesting. That could be a way we could do some interesting stuff. Place items on a thing, delete the thing, and the item stays floating in midair. It sure would give you opportunities. What was I gonna make? Oh yeah, I need to make this bad boy. Alright, so the way I did this, set up. I wish I could get my build tool out of my vision so I could see what I was doing. There we go. Should probably do a little bit of that. Alright, so I was going to make another battery, which I mean this for... Ooh, I don't have much nickel. I have to go farm nickel again. That's alright. Man, I'm so glad that he decided to allow us to farm minerals with the car, because it's just such a game changer. It makes everything better farming with the car. All right, much power now. I don't have any nickel. Oh no. Terrible me. Oh yes, this way. Alright, so we need to do an up and a down. I need 0G regulator. That's what I needed up. And that's why I brought the machine. I think I only need... Do I I need one or do I need two? I need two. Whoops. It's nice scenery over here too. Better than the original spot we were in. I like it better. Okay. So, first and foremost, I need to be at least one this direction before splitting. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think it need to be more. Take that, then we go to a split. This could be the glass. This could be where we do the... Yeah, I like that. I like that idea a lot. We do the round. See what that looks like. One there, one there, one there. You suck. Why you gotta be in my way? Not in my way anymore. Let's take a look at this, see our spread, see what we think. Does it stick out too far? Do we like it? Because this is all really compact. Actually, maybe we do leave it that way, because then at some point I could turn it into multiple round halves. Because I'd have the space for it. Enamel glass, okay. Apparently I need to go get more blue crystals. Alright. So now we're full circle here. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. This will be glass, and then you got lead into our hydroponic rooms. And then maybe this one at the end. Ooh, I could also do another large. If I remember right, there's no walls that we can use to separate halves. Like, we don't have... I mean, we could do a storage. Because these are just skins. Even though they say room wall, they're skins. Because I was thinking I could also, at the very end, I could have another one of these 3 wide connected at the center and have another really large space, but I just don't know what I need another really large space for, is the thing. Unless it's just a crap load of storage. Which could be. Could be a mix of storage and lab space, science-y type space, maybe. Yeah, that's what I thought. The really big boy, this guy. Could use him as a splitter. Oh yeah, I need what do I need? I need blue crystals. We gotta go to the other base. Get more stuffs. Crap. We got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I got a lot of stuff in here. Okay. I should probably empty my bags. Okay. What can I do about that? Chipset. Chipset. %. I've gotten everything. I've been to all 3 ancient gates. Been through all 3 ancient gates. Rebuilt all 3 of them. I've got all 75 tier 1 blueprints, 49 tier 2 blueprints, and 29 tier 3 blueprints. I have gone to the frozen island. I've got the blueprints for the coordinates for the frozen. There. Yep, there's a hidden one. The hidden one is in Theta 9. If you're looking at the gate to come here, if you're looking at the gate, to your right, those blue orb ball things, the glowing balls, there's a grouping of them in a circle. Small ones. Almost look like ones you can pick up yourself, the Luminite. Almost look like that. In the center of that is a little hidden cave. And you go down there. Good. It doesn't lead you anywhere special. It takes you to the same world that has that, like, it almost looks like frozen methane or nanite pool of water that you can walk on, and the big structures that you can't do anything with, and it's got mountains, frozen mountains and stuff. It takes you to the same place. But fair warning, it doesn't bring you back there. It brings you back to the first gate, or the first ancient gate. Yeah, I've got base portals. That's what I've been using. I've got both the intra-system one and the I guess this would be intra-system, and this is the between systems. But yeah, I got all that done. What was I doing? I was just emptying my bags. That's probably good enough. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Just gonna give it to me now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And I just realized I could use a way to get in and out over here somewhere. We'll put that at the end, I think. Okay. I think we're just going to put an airlock right here so we can get in from this side as well. No, wow, we're too far, huh? How am I too far when I have that thing right there? Well, that's shitty. What good's he supposed to be for if I can't build it clear out to here? Boo. Alright, let's go all the way over here. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. 2 base. The other base coming from the bottom. Speaking of, I should probably get the parts for that. So, wait, can I make it now, or do I mean build some? No, I need nickel. All right, let's deal with that right now. I know there's nickel in this system. I just don't remember exactly where it is, and I know exactly where this nickel is. So we're gonna do this. Oh, and I'll show you guys, since why not? It's a good opportunity. I will show you some hidden treasures. Let's make sure my bags aren't full. Okay. What happened? Uh-oh. Is game crashing? Oh no, I haven't saved in a minute. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, I should have saved before I came over here. Oh man, what's it doing to me? Well, this is unfortunate. How many hours do I have in this recently? Does it say? No, this is not cool. Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, man. I wish we could save as and have like a second save. How about unstuck? Why is it still stuck here? Oh, whew. Okay, save it right now. Can't save it. I'm in the car. What is going on? What the hell's happening here? Okay. Let's save this game because something weird is going on. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, now it seems to be working. Yeah, I haven't moved this base yet. This base's permanent location is going to be over there somewhere. Alright, so coming towards Gold Dome, right? You've got vertical station right here. This is assuming I can find these things again. I'm pretty sure this one's right here somewhere, and it's just not showing up because I've already gotten it. Yeah, I mean the car makes it a little difficult. I can agree with that. And I think this one was like right here, because I remember taking a screenshot right like this. But I've already gotten it before, so I'm not seeing it. The third one, if you come over to Gold Dome, third one that I know of, come over to Gold Dome, and you look at the beta mining, come over here to this rock cluster right here, and it's right here, like just to the right of my vehicle. Like, I would be sitting on it right now. It'd be right there. And this one, for me, required 5 gold bars to fix it. These are treasure chests. They're chests that are just floating in mid-space. They're not at a point of interest. And they have blueprints and random shit. The Prey poster was in one of them. And I'm just kind of pointing out where they're at because they're not there at the moment since I already looted them. It's kind of weird that they disappear and don't ever come back, even if they'd be empty, you know? But it'd be like right here where my pointer is one of them. I'm gonna fly back and see if I catch one of them on the way back. I'm pretty sure it was right here where my pointer is. And the other one, I want to say, was like right there. Don't know if there's any in Theta 12. Nobody said anything on Discord that they've found any. But visibility is so bad in Theta 12, I don't... Finding one might be difficult. Alright, now we got tons, and I didn't want all that. Okay. So let's... I don't need this. Wait, why is this here? Wait, why is that there? What? Oh, this is the other system. That's why that's there. I still have here just in case, because I got to move all this stuff anyway, so. Oh god, the Seeker light is terrible. I hope he fixes that. It's just like, here, have some bloom. It's like you're trying to do, Huh? That's weird. It couldn't see it that far. Oh, hi. Okay, that's gonna stay there forever now, because that's cool. I have a floating... I gotta make a shrine around that. To have a floating asteroid in the middle of my base. That's cool. Not intentional, but still cool. Alright, let's go out and... Wait, now do I have enough materials? Yes. It's like turning your high beams on in fog, but not having fog lights. That's what it's like. Okay, so I need a corridor. The Sacred Stone, you got it. And then this. Hopefully it'll let me do it. No! It won't let me stack them. Aw, come on. Wait, that's not right. This isn't correct. It needs 2 long ones, not a half. Okay. Absolutely. Here lies my kidney stone that I passed. No, oh god, that I don't want to make jokes about that because god, kidney stones are not just no. Yeah, I don't see how there's any shot in hell this is gonna work. Without, I get another option. I get another way we can do this. Okay, I know how we're gonna have to do it. So then the question is, do I need to do a half first? No, I think it's just that right there with this attached to it. So then this one is going to be beam shooting through it. This one's going to be repair. And this one's going to be charge. Nice. Pretty sure this has some damage from me bouncing into things. It does. She does not repair fast. Okay. Understood. Now, question then is, I want to know. I can't build it until I make. I'm too far away to use full. Challenge unlocked. Oh, I got it. I made it without getting hit by it. What is it? Volthium? Oh, I don't have my Volthium over here. I haven't brought it from the other base. Okay. Like, I know I have Volthium. I also have inventory full. Okay. Copper. Well, I used a lot of copper bars doing something. Alright, so now we have our Volthium, and then I need a nanite bar. Do I have enough nanite over here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's I like how these end up working together, the lights. Dude, this is sweet. Just coming down in here. Now, let's see if this storage will fit here. I think so. Very cool. So, why don't we just do 2 of those? Because I didn't make 2 bars, because I'm an idiot. I like the idea of having a pair of these right down here. My assumption, by the way this works, for those who have used it, maybe you can answer. If it's in this, and I have the device, and I think the device has to be at the other base that you're trying to build at. So, like, if I have that device at this base, I could pull from global storage at another base. So I'd have to have that device at any of the bases I want to, within the same belt, build at, probably. Yes, that sound like a super smart response, maybe. This is my first time using the global storage, so I'm not really sure. And now that I think about it, these are not that big. But it does give me a way to put some extra big storage. Oh, you know what? Here. Very cool. I like it. Yeah, it's sweet. Just global storage. Kind of looks like a Burger King menu. Alright, let's put this thing upstairs and get charged. Appears we are full on hit points again finally. Good. 'Tis coming together indeed. Now. I just made you hungry. Well, my bad. I'm actually kind of hungry myself. Okay. Right. What's going on? It's not working. Oh, I see what you do. No. That's weird. It doesn't seem to work right for me. Alright, so now we got our understory, or undercroft, or whatever we want to call it. Utility corridor. It's our battery corridor, really. So this needs it too. Oh, wait a minute. Not entirely. I want to put... To make it look a little nicer, because I feel like that's a lot of extra space right now. I think we should put a little bit of solar off of it, maybe without the extensions, just to flesh out the look a little bit. Yeah, just give it a little bit of something. So it doesn't seem so, I don't know, unfulfilled. It's coming along very nicely. I love the double stack garage. I think I want to change this and put solar on this side also. Let's see. Now, question is, do I want to do it... How about we take one from this side, put two on that side. It'll be even, and we'll be at 32 power generation. Alright, let's get a look at it. Still got 2 more lasers to put out, though. It's really coming along nicely. So, we need a laser here. I'd love to use the tier 2 ones, but I'm not wasting pyrolite crystals. Clusters. Okay. So we're going to do that. That means this needs to have glass. More chipset. Okay. Build some chipset. Right, I still need to have an exit too. Electronic part and fabric. There is, and I'm on the fence. I was one that was pretty outspoken in the beginning about why did he put in, because he may not have realized he did it originally, the false scarcity when it came to the, what was it? Fabric. It was fabric and it was celestite. So he fixed it. And we were all, everybody, yay, we're all happy. He fixed it. Now it's Mox credit and, well, blueprints, but blueprints you just save scum. And then the pyrolite crystal. And I don't know, I'm on the fence as to whether or not I feel like I want to waste my time dealing with the duping or just leave it not having. My god. Oh yes. Well, no, it wasn't the fertilizer. It was, well, I mean, yeah, it was fertilizer, but it's because of sulfur. There was what, like 7 sulfur in the entire game originally or something? It was nuts. Because so you couldn't make fertilizer, which means we were only able to make, if I remember correctly, 5 total. Was it 5? I think it was 5. Was the maximum amount of the growing pods that you could make back then. All right, and now we got this. Oh, why is it not happy? Oh. Shift click. I'm not gonna lie, Swordless. I just realized I could do that today. I might have known about it earlier, back when the game launched, and just forgot. But I was doing something today and saw and did it. I'm like, hey, what's that? And I did it again. I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. So yeah, I just figured it out myself, or refigured it out, or whatever you want to call it. So don't feel too bad. I do not like the look of that at all. That bugs the shit out of me. I could change that. I could change that to be an all-in-one. Go down one and have it. I want that better. This looks like shit. I don't like this. Sticking out like that looks terrible. Yep, it was literally an old man moment. Like, oh, I didn't even realize you could do that. All right, we're gonna change this. About die of thirst. What the hell? Wait a minute. But if I do... Oh, man, I don't like that either. Okay. Why don't I just do it right here? Change this one to be... Yep, we'll do that. Since it's already here. Then put this on it. There we go. That's better. Yeah. We put a pair of something here. Photos or, I don't know, something. But now we've got an entrance here, and I don't have to have it sticking out the end of this, which I didn't like. I don't like the look of it. And now we have 4 lasers spread out for our, quote, point defense if we ever get base raids. Which I think would be really cool if we do. I'm sure, you know, people are going to want it as an optional choice in the settings, so they don't have to do it. Now I need to get into the colorization and worry about all that stuff for this base too. But yeah, it's coming along. So I think this is a good... like design. It serves all the purposes it needs. So this one here is my master bedroom. That one over there is like the crew quarters. Cafeteria is here. This is obviously the main manufacturing section. Vehicle manufacturing, you got your double there. You have 3 pods over here that can be used for multiple different grow rooms. Yeah, drones would be cool. Oh, man, if we get mining drones... Oh. Can you imagine? You have to have, like, another unit that's similar to this thing. And instead of having a window, it has a small... deal, just like this. Little force field, right? And with one of these, you can have, say, 3 drones. Just as an example. Or 2 drones, because it docks one on that side and it docks one on that side. It comes out of a force field, and it comes out and it mines. And let's say, so if you compare it to this thing, let's say it has 1 slot, and it can hold 10 or 20 or I don't know. But yeah, that'd be awesome. No, I know. I'm just trying to think of like what he could do with that. I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about... I think it's on the main menu. Yeah? Roadmap. So, I'm really looking forward to the scavenging update. That's going to be really cool. So, when it comes to... Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it? This one, Unidel update. In my opinion, as big as the Unidel should be, because it's a generational ship, it should be the whole damn belt. Like, the Unidel wreckage, the bulk of it should be an entire belt in and of itself. Because it is a massive ship. And basically, you go to that asteroid belt, and the whole asteroid belt is just exploring the wreckage of the Unidel. And nothing else. It's just all that. Which, granted, that's kind of what we're doing in the whole thing anyway, but... okay, so automated drones. To me, that sounds like mining drones. Automated fabrication, smelting. That kind of leads to the point someone had mentioned earlier about when I was talking about the steps you could take. A new vehicle. I wonder what that's going to be. Like maybe a... Well, I know we're getting a fighting ship somewhere. Combat spaceship. So maybe a vehicle be a mining specific. A barge. We can carry a bunch of stuff maybe. New upgrades, new stories. Ability to build a mobile base. That's interesting. That's a really interesting thought. Because I'm sure a mobile base can't go through a Stargate. Combat, new modules. Alien spaceships. Oh, dude, this... Bro has some lofty goals for this game. Yeah, no, for real. He's got some serious goals. Like, everything I see in this is Subnautica 2 plus. This is Space Engineers 2 plus. It's like he's got a lot of goals for one guy, right? Mostly one guy. Locations, we got new buildable base parts, ability to make your own island. Good lord. Build bases in an island, terraform the island, other automations. Oh, yeah. Wonder what that would that be? Of course, Unidel. A new game mode. I wonder what that could be. Custom game mode. Oh shit. Custom game mode makes me think maybe he's gonna do mod support or something. I think he's doing a great job. I think, however, there should have been some more testing for this update because he went through 8 hotfixes to get the problems fixed, and his rating on Steam took a hit because of it. And that's fair. It's fair for people to be upset about losing hours of work because of a saving bug. You know, I get it. Breath Edge, Forever Skies, Domestic. Yes, exactly. In one game, but made by one guy for the most part. Yeah, exactly. The scavenge wreckages, that sounds interesting. A scavenger vehicle, very cool. Recycling debris, that'd be awesome because there's debris everywhere. New space stations, human NPCs. I mean, dude's got some goals. Like he's got a lot of goals with this game, and I'm for it. I'm all here. Well, so it's one guy for the most part. Right now, he's trying to hire somebody to change the UI to be more sci-fi. He wants a more sci-fi look, so he's looking for someone with experience in that. And I'm sure, just like with anything, he probably reaches out to. That's so cool. Seeing them all just going nuts all at the same time. That's awesome. We got 4 big ones and 4 little ones. I'm sure he does outsourcing for certain things. So I'd have no doubt that he outsources things that he is uncomfortable or doesn't know how to do. Maybe 3D modeling, for example. I'm just making that up. I don't know if that's correct, but it is just one person developing the game. Oh, I'm out of glass. Alright, need a little bit more glass. Wonk. Quite impressive. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, let's do a save. Alright, so that gets us there. We got that. That's so cool. I gotta figure out some way to preserve that. Alright, so I want these first 2 to be predominantly my, well, let me... Yep, no, it won't. Let's try this again. Click. It's still not letting me... Oh, I pinned it that way. Shift click, right? It's not. Yeah, it's not letting me build multiples. Maybe it only works for like halves and stuff. Alright, so, let's see, are they in machines? They are. How am I too far away? No, I probably haven't brought those over. I doubt that's me being too far away. Ice. I don't take. It's not what I meant to do, but okay. Let's leave one available. That's not the right way. Base is too big for me already. Oh, and I need to do the doorways. I will admit this. I don't like the way the doors work. You can't put the door at the end. It has to go like in the middle of a corridor, and I don't like that. I think it should go right at the end. Personally, but whatever. What do I know? Because, like, how am I going to put one here? I don't think I can put one here, can I? No, I can't even put one here at all. Because I use the glass, and it won't work on the glass. That's... I don't care for that. Okay. Let's do... Yes, I'm gonna have to literally have the seed in my hand, probably. Yes. Alright. Let's go get us some seeds and see what that... Yes. See what that looks like. Like this one, if I want to put a doorway, it has to go way the hell down here somewhere. I'm not against that, but I just I don't love it. Seeds. Alright, so let's do this one. Wow, I don't have many gargoyle. How do I not have that? That's weird. Alright, we have 4 pods, so we'll take that. Oh, yep. That's so cool. I like that he has them actually physically grow. It's really nice. I would like to see these get harvested differently. I don't like having to whack it with the beater stick to do it. I feel like I'm too nervous. I'm actually doing damage to this thing. Whacking it to... I feel like I should be able to go up, interact. Unless they have changed it. Maybe he has changed it. I'll wait to see if these grow and see what happens. Wow, they are way smaller than they used to be. These things were huge before. Now they're little. Might have to probably put more in here because, yeah, they're very little. So this guy, how do I want to do... I gotta have something. Still need smack it. Alright, whack it with a stick. Do we have round furniture? We don't, do we? Kind of cool. I don't know what's forward and what's not. But it's a sign. It's not really a Santa sign. It's a sign telling you what the thing's about. That's funny. Whoa, can we put it on the floor now? Well, let me change the... I don't know how to get, like... I could do it with lights, I guess, but they're awful tall. There's not really things we can do to place around it. I mean, I could place plants and stuff, but we don't really have... like rounded things. If that makes any sense. Put a gate over it. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, there's not really... Oh, I know what I can do. I can put those toys around it, like they're all worshipping it. It won't let me rotate the sign. I tried. Q and E does nothing. Can't use snap mode. It does literally nothing. But I can place it there. How do you rotate? You mean rotate the... I'll be damned. When the hell did that come in? That's funny, and I never noticed. Okay, all right, fair enough. Ah, I can't put in world's largest kidney stone. Um, let's see. Steve. For now. For now, it's Steve. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. I can also do these things. They could all be like watching it and stuff. Like they're checking it out. Because I got a whole bunch of these toys, right? You know, they could all be like staring at it like that. Ooh, ah, look at the floating rock here. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Make it look cool. I need to get... How do the Christmas lights attach? I can kind of do it. Maybe. Not exactly. But it gives me ideas. It doesn't exactly work the way I want it, but it gives me ideas. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get rid of all the chocolate. Good. Yeah, I'll have to figure something else out for that, because... Yeah, we'll get something going. See how these guys are doing. Behold the winch from Toy Story, yeah. Jay, the timekeeper. Alright, that gets me back up on juices. So really, all I have to do is move my other base, and I'm fully functional in that respect, excuse me. I think I'm gonna nuke these, because I've never really cared for them. I now have more space to put some of those clear over there. So I think I'm gonna set. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. I think it'll look better, but I'm pleased with it. The outcome. I think it's a quite nice looking base that will serve us well. So we've got growing food there. We got the, well, food. We have Celestite over there. We'll grow the Gargoyle over here. And we'll do something else with that room. Yeah. It's a good looking space station, I think. And I think it'll serve me well going down the road too. Get the global storage to have like one stack of each of like the things, whatever the things are. And when I go and build, say, there, when I build over there for the nanite, and I think, I don't know if there's a carbon node over there, but I think there's nickel over there too. That'll give me a spot for more. What is that? No. Yeah. Oh, and this also gets us closer to the whales, so we can go get more Volthium when we need it. So it's a good spot. I like it. Happy. Happy. I do think that's probably going to do it for today. Oh, that's not how I'm supposed to do that. I think it's going to do it for today. I'll get the rest of the base moved over offline, and then one thing I want to work on tomorrow is really fleshing this place out, like giving it a proper, this is a lived-in look, and we have people that are here functioning. And then at some point we need to go back to Theta 9 and move that base to its forever place so we can have one in each asteroid belt. I need to find if there's a big nickel deposit so I can put one of these big deposit miners. I don't know that there is, though. Anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Either way, I'm always happy to have people hang out. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.